So it's been a while, but here we are back on our weeklies, and look at what we got there, the Renault van. I know I've said it before and I've said it again, these weeklies are amazing. So there we go. Can't remember, it was Goodwood, 300 pp, 350 pp. Yeah, so I thought, well, let's use the Renault Kangoo. Let's see what happens. Love these weeklies. It's just amazing. It's just, I mean, look at the cars we've got in there. We've got a classic Mini behind us. I think we had a Fiat there in front of us, and a Bath. I think there's a Peugeot 205. It's just amazing, just absolutely amazing. And yeah, just what can you say, really? Would I have used this van? No, I wouldn't. Did I enjoy it? Yes, I did. What a laugh. Anyway, let's let this one go. Even in the old dodgy van, look, we're coming up against the Citroen. Is it the Citroen DS Palace? Or Palais, should I say? Absolutely amazing. And yeah, nice to be at Goodwood. And there's some Alphas in front as well, so that's really nice. Yeah, I know people moan about the updates, but it was free. And yeah, can't say no more. I know some people won't like it, but I thoroughly enjoyed this race. Absolutely enjoyed it. Anyway, we've got a couple of videos today, and they're all from a weekly. Excuse me, they're all from a weekly. And as you see, we use the Renault Kangoo van in this one, and we're going to switch over to the next race, which I believe was at Brands Hatch. I love the way, sorry, this van leans into the corners as it would in real life. As we go on the grass there, we've got a gaggle of cars ahead. Can we get past them? I'll tell you what I did try and do with this. I tried to get past without hitting anybody, or I know they're only AI, but we are trying to improve our racecraft, and one of the ways of doing that is by not barging people out of the way. So hopefully I'll probably prove myself wrong here as we launch into the back of them, but the idea is to try and get past these without hitting. Can we get past the three of them? Yes, we did. Mark 1 Golf there. Golf GTI, absolutely amazing. As we pitch into the corner there. Yes, absolutely amazing. Another Citroen Palais there. And I think he is in first place. So once we grab him, we have got the lead. So there we go. So we're going to move on now to the second race, which is at Brands Hatch Indy. So a very good track, one that we like, and you're not going to believe what we're in. Again, not a car I want in the game. Having said that, it was a bit of fun. Right, we're going to flick over to it right now. Here we go. Nissan Qashqai. God only knows what's in the game, and these are even worse because they must be the hybrid. They're automatic, or it may even be the electric one, to be fair. Absolutely hideous in every way. Just, again, awful. However, having said that, I really enjoyed this race. Yes, I know it's an AI race. We're all in the Qashqai. And to be fair, it was, again, like the first race, it was quite fun. I don't know why, and I've been thinking about it for the last day, really, because I made the video a couple of days ago, and I can't put my finger on why it was fun. It just was. It's not something I'd want to do a long race, and I certainly wouldn't want to do a hard track. I mean, Brands Hatch Indy's a hard track, but it's short. yeah, I don't know what to say really. But as the car pitched in here, you see the black cash car there got way out of shape. But yeah, anyway, again, same thing. Would I use the Nissan Qashqai this week? No, I bloody wouldn't. But due to the nature, we did. So really enjoyed it. So we're not going to follow this to the end because it was only a short race. But yeah, I realise it's not exciting. So anyhow, so we're going to move on now to the another race this week in the weeklies, which I think was at Fuji Long. So this is Fuji with the extra chicane, about halfway around the lap. The short circuit just takes that chicane out, and this was, I think this was a PP race, and you had to use a turbocharged car. Anyway, it was a bit of a bizarre one, and I picked a bizarre car actually, and we're going to flip over to it now. There she is on the screen there. It's a Subaru Isle of Man TT car, a one-off car. I think you win it, or can't remember how I got it, but anyway. So we go to this race, which is at Fuji, like I say, and a very odd mix of cars in here, if I'm honest with you. We just went past quite an old Porsche, but then that car on the right was going past, I think it was a Skyliner, which was newer. What's that? Is that a Honda Civic there? Yeah. So quite an odd bunch of cars, really, if I'm honest. Not keen on Fuji. We have done it before, but I'm not too keen on it. But again, I just chucked in this car and absolutely loved it. Ferrari there, I think. So yeah, quite a mix of cars, but I chucked in this car and absolutely had a ball here. Again, would I use this car this week? No, I wouldn't. Forced me to use it. I really enjoyed it. Super there, we just went past. As we're coming up to do a lap, quite a long lap here. Final turn. Get onto that long. Sorry, not the final turn. We're coming up to the final S now, as it were. So we come round here to the left, and then we have that long sort of tightening right onto the start-finish straight. And Fuji has one of the longer straights in the I don't know if it's in the world, but certainly in this game, as we're going to come up against a BMW. It's a bit of a drag race down the start-finish straight, but we are going to get him and move on. Anyway, that's enough. Not going to be too long, like I say. I just want to cover those three off. They're all done in a weekly together, and I really enjoyed them. And if you don't do them, I would advise you to. You get cash or cars or parts for them, so they're worth doing. And from start to finish, it's about an hour and 10 minutes, I think, to do the whole lot. So it's not very time consuming. Anyway, hit the like if you liked it, and obviously we'll see you in another one at some point soon. Thanks for watching as always.